Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Espinosa. I'm back with another Mighty Muscleman Mustang lesson. I'm going to start some lessons, boys and girls, to get us ready for hybrid learning. Some things might change, and so my next few lessons are going to be about what that will look like when you're in school or when you're at home and virtual learning. So today's lesson, boys and girls, is all about classroom expectations. That means what it will look like and what we expect when you are in the classroom. So remember, we will always be galloping to success when we follow our PBIS expectations. Be safe, be respectful, be responsible. Now, we always talk about our Musselman school family. And in our school family, boys and girls, everyone has an important job. The grown up's job is to keep you safe. And your job, boys and girls, is to help keep it safe. We are all safe keepers. So today we're going to learn some helpful ways to keep our mighty Musselman Mustang family safe when we are in the classroom. All right. So today you will learn how to be a safe keeper in the classroom. You will learn how to sit correctly at your desk, sit correctly on the rug, raise your hand, and keep your materials organized. Now, remember our whole body listening. Just like in virtual learning, you can be helpful to your school family with whole body listening if you're in the building. Your eyes are looking, ears listening, mouth quiet, brain thinking, body is still. Every day, boys and girls, you will have to bring your computer and your charger if you're coming into school. So please remember each night to keep that computer and charger in your book bag so you have it when you get to school. Also, remember, we can keep our school family safe by keeping our mask on at all times. Those masks help to prevent the spread of germs. The mask needs to cover my nose and mouth to keep my germs in and other germs out. Okay, so let's talk about what will happen when you get to school. The first thing you will do is go to your classroom and sit down at your desk. So you see my friend down there just sitting down at his desk. Then you're going to open up that book bag and get out any materials you need and put them inside your desk. Here's a picture of some things you might be putting in your desk: your computer, your charger, maybe a math book or a writing journal. A lot of that will have to be some good listening and what your teacher tells you. It could be different in every classroom. So we really need that whole body listening to know what goes in our desk each day. Now, again, I need to use my listening because I have to store my materials. I might be storing my things in a cubby. Those are those little closets you see up at the top. Or I might be storing my book bag at the desk. That is why it's always important to wait and listen for your teacher's instructions. You will wait, and your teacher will let you know where you're going to store the materials and when it's a good time to get up and do that. So it's always important to wait and listen. Now, when you come in and sit down, you can have breakfast while you're waiting. So if you are eating, please keep every other material you have inside the desk so it doesn't get dirty. You'll eat your breakfast neatly at your table, at your desk, and then when you're finished, you'll raise your hand. I know at home, you usually get up right away and throw your trash out. But during hybrid learning, you will raise your hand and the teacher will come to you at the trash can. Remember, you always need to stay in your seat. Now, what are you going to do if you're finished breakfast or not eating breakfast? Again, this is where that good listening comes in. Your teacher will give you morning work or morning activities to do. Maybe some days it'll be like my friend over here. You're on your Chromebook doing some fun activities on there. Or maybe you'll be at your desk with a bag of activities or something that your teacher has prepared just for you. So we just have to listen and wait. We don't know what exciting things your teacher has planned each morning. Now, you can be a safekeeper by using that whole body listening at all times. There might be a lot of directions in the beginning, so we really have to make sure we look like my friends here. And I can be a safekeeper when I go to the rug if my teacher lets me go to sit there. I can use that whole body listening at the rug. So I can be a safekeeper by raising my hand when I have a question or I need help or I need to get up to do something. I always stay in my seat or on my spot at the rug while my hand is up. Then I wait for the teacher to say my name and I ask my question or tell the teacher what I need, but I still stay seated. Now, when we do get the chance to move around the classroom, we need to remember to maintain that social distance. We will listen to our teacher and only get up to move around the room when a teacher or adult tells us, and we will stay a safe distance from our friends. Now, because of all our rules with COVID 19, we're only going to use our own materials. We won't be able to share with friends right now. So we have to keep our materials organized and in our desk. You'll probably have a pencil box or a pencil case with some things like you see here. Remember, whenever you use them, put them all back in there and close it up and put it in your desk. That way, they'll always be there waiting for you when you need them. Now, sometimes we might do a brain break or get up to move our bodies or get up to go somewhere else. Remember, I always stay in my space to do a brain break, and I always try to keep that safe distance from my friends. Now, we are going to be very excited to see our friends and our teachers, but we have to remember we can be really helpful and keep our Mustang family safe with the way we greet our friends and teachers. We won't be able, boys and girls, to run up and hug each other or give high fives as much as we're excited to do that. So let's look at some fun ways we can say hello. We can do a wave and say hi. We could do an air hug. We can do a bow or a little fancy curtsy. We can do a foot bump or an elbow bump like this, staying far away from each other. We can do a namaste or we can do a hat tip. We can do a salute or one of my favorites, spirit fingers. And remember, you can always say good morning with my spirit fingers. We can do a wink. So, boys and girls, just remember, we will always gallop to success when we follow our school and PBIS expectations. Be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. Before I go, I'm going to wish you well. I'm going to put you all into my head, take you to my heart, fill my heart up with love, and send all my wish wells and love to you. Until I see you again, stay safe, take care. Bye for now.